I want to bring about the indictment of Robert Mueller. I want him convicted. I want him put away because he's on a jihad right now, literally, no less than a legal terrorist. And the fact that there was an indictment today of these Russians was to try to destroy and to embarrass and to humiliate him in his summit with Vladimir Putin. These people are evil to the core. They're literally disciples of the devil, if I might say, analogously, and they need to be taken out legally. And the president, is not getting good advice from his own in-house lawyers because he's just getting dragged along, gets worse and worse and worse. And now the American people are going to have to rise up in his defense and in defense of their own interests.
Well, Larry Klayman has dragon energy, and he is spearheading a movement to unite the citizens of America against individuals who have committed crimes of high treason against this country. Yes, you know who we're talking about. And as far as I can tell, I don't see anyone else pushing this and for an organization of this like Larry Klayman is doing with freedomwatchusa.org. Larry is still with me for another segment. Larry, you mentioned you are planning to have grand jury events in Dallas and Philadelphia. Do you have a date set for those yet?
Yes, it's going to be in and about, as lawyers say, the 25th of September. We need time to ramp up. We need to get names off of voter rolls. Go to our website, sign up. We can use some volunteers here too. And we need to be able to put this in place, but we're going to do it in a very, very professional, ethical, and legal way so it sticks. And it's going to be powerful when we do it. And we're going to set an example. And when we get those sentences, we're going to show up in front of the houses of these people. Hillary Clinton in Colorado, Washington. Turn yourself in, Hillary, because we have a right to arrest you and put you where you belong. And we're going to ask for a judge to enforce these sentences, the result of our indictments and convictions with the citizens' grand juries. So even if we don't have a judge do it, we can do it on our own peacefully and legally. So yes, in and around the September 25th, keep posted on our website at freedomwatchusa.org. Sign up, donate, support our cause. This is really our only last hope. And Owen, we all watch Fox News and we watch other networks. And we see this false hope every night that something's going to happen. And I've been listening lately, and I hear people saying, wasn't it great that we got more information out? No, it's not that great. We have enough information to indict and convict these criminals like Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton right now. We don't need any more information. What we need is action.
And this is something that's actually kind of been weighing on my mind lately, given just how absurd the news cycle has gotten, how insane the left has gotten. Where, for me, I'm sitting here reflecting upon what I do, saying, is it the best investment of my time on the air to report all the fake news, to cover all the stuff we know that you're talking about? It's like, we already know this. It's like, sometimes I feel like I'm beating my head against a wall. And I think the solution is what you're doing. And I want to do more of this here at InfoWars, where, yes, we need to cover the fake news to sort it all out, because there's people out there that genuinely don't understand all of it. They're new to this and they want the truth. They want the answers. But at a different level, we have to organize. We have to now get active. We have to do things like start an independent grand jury of citizens like Larry Klayman is doing. We have to plan stunts like they do, where they go out and do a woman's march, as if Trump is the first guy to ever say anything about, a woman's private parts in the history of mankind. Give me a break. Bill Clinton was grabbing them his entire life. So that to me is the next angle of InfoWars, and I think that you're spearheading one movement. So let me know about when you're doing this in Dallas, because, Larry, I want to be there. And I want to be covering it for InfoWars. So just, once again, tell the audience where they can go to get information and help out your cause to start an independent grand jury of citizens to bring our own charges in a citizen's arrest against high treason and crime against this country.
Well, thank you, Owen, for offering to do that. I'd like to have what we're doing in real time on InfoWars. And you can be part of it, and everybody needs to be part of it. But yes, they can go to freedomwatchusa.org. freedomwatchusa.org, that's org, and sign up, because we are deadly serious about this. We are going to bring these citizens' grand juries. We are going to be the People's Justice Department. We already are, but we're putting it into effect now. And I have 40 years of experience that I'm going to draw on to get the job done, to turn this country back to the vision of our founding fathers, and to bring about a equal system of justice where the elites, where the arrogant fat cat elites in Washington, D.C. of both political parties walk off scot-free.
Is there anything else you have up your sleeve right now, or is this pretty much your focus at Freedom Watch USA? Is this pretty much where you're investing all of your time and energy now?
Most of it, but I do have other things up my sleeve. For instance, on September 4th, a judge in Washington, D.C. has ordered, one of the few honest judges was appointed by Bill Clinton, a guy named Emmett Sullivan, that Mueller's going to have to release all of his documentation, his emails of communications with the media. And I'm convinced that's going to show criminal grand jury leaks. We're going to use that to have him indicted with the citizens' grand juries. And we're also hopeful that once that comes out, President Trump will summon up the strength, because he's been getting bad advice from his lawyers, to finally fire Mueller and to fire Rosenstein and to fire Sessions and clean house at the Justice Department. So, yeah, we have a lot of things. I mean, of course, we have our case going to the Supreme Court to hold Hillary Clinton accountable for the wrongful death of our Gold Star family sons, Ty Woods and Sean Smith at Benghazi, because it was her use of a private email server which was hacked, probably by the terrorists, which gave rise to the coordinates of the ambassador, which then allowed the terrorists to kill our client's sons. She has blood on her hands, so we're proceeding with that too. And many other things. You can see it at freedomwatchusa.org, that we are constantly bringing hard-hitting cases. We're coming up with innovative but legal ideas like citizens' grand juries. We just don't get documents, the Freedom of Information Act. We actually take action. We are your Justice Department, the real one.
And you know, I sit here and I think about what you're saying, and it's just like, it's unbelievable. They're thinking about running Hillary again. I mean, this woman is halfway to hell. She's been caught red-handed breaking law after law after law, having a wide open illegal private server with classified information. Anybody can come in, get information, get this information, kill U.S. soldiers, and then she gets away with it. I mean, I honestly, I just can't believe that we've reached this point. Now, final comments from Larry Klayman here before we let you go. What do you think comes next as far as what Trump does with this Mueller investigation? Obviously, you've called for him being fired, but they're doubling down. They just did the press conference with Rosenstein today. They're indicting more Russians. They're claiming they're hacking and everything, so they're doubling, tripling, quadrupling down. Do you see that trend continuing, and what does Trump do to stop it?
I see it continuing, and that's why I want to bring about the indictment of Robert Mueller. I want him convicted. I want him put away, because he's on a jihad right now, literally, no less than a legal terrorist. And the fact that there was an indictment today of these Russians was to try to destroy and to embarrass and to humiliate him in his summit with Vladimir Putin. These people are evil to the core. They're literally disciples of the devil, if I might say, analogously. And they need to be taken out legally. And the president, you know, is not getting good advice from his own in-house lawyers, because he's just getting dragged along, gets worse and worse and worse. And now the American people are going to have to rise up in his defense and in defense of their own interests.
I think that you have coined a new phrase here. I think Robert Mueller is a legal terrorist. He is a legal terrorist. And this Russia investigation that we know is fake, they claim that they had this information, but the DNC, the DCCC haven't even turned over the server. So how do you have it? Larry Klayman, thank you so much. You're doing great work. freedomwatchusa.org. Folks, go to that website. Support Larry Klayman. We have to do this. If we're not going to take action for justice and for the Republic, then who will? I guess Russia apparently will. Will America? Let's see it. We'll be right back.
You know, someone very profoundly once said many years ago that if fascism ever comes to America, it'll come in the name of liberalism.
He goes to jail. He goes to jail. Lock him up.
If you are receiving this transmission, you are the resistance.
The InfoWars official app. It's amazing. It works great. It's got so many incredible features. You can download it free on Android and Apple at Infowars.com/app, or there's a big banner up on Infowars.com. But why this is important is The globalists are demonizing InfoWars. We are the cutting edge, the tip of the spear, the dreaded organization that they hate so much. And they are so scared of people power. They are so scared of you, not just downloading the app, but sharing it with your neighbors, your friends, folks at church, sending out a link to your email list or Facebook or Twitter and saying, hey, download the new free InfoWars app and get live video, archive video, the podcast, all the new podcast shows we're going to start launching here in the next few months. The new broadcast, all of it, plus the latest news alerts, feeds. You can click a button and then get push notifications to know when things are happening or when I go live routinely from my house or I come back into the office or when I'm on the road. It's the InfoWars official app. It's at Infowars.com/app, or there's a big banner right on the right-hand side of the page on Infowars.com, Newswars.com, and PrisonPlanet.com. There's a lot of features like listen in the background to have the show on during any activity, a list of the latest shows, live notifications when we're going live, support the show, spread the news, both in and outside of the app, see current super sales, and browse the InfoWars store and get specials that we alert you to there via the app as well, that are the biggest specials we do. Compatible on iPhone and Android devices, Infowars.com/app. Watch the Alex Jones Show, War Room, The Real News, read articles as they're published on the site in a portable feed, get notifications anytime a feature story is published, favorite and save articles to read later. When you have time, go back through your article history to reread favorites or pick back up where you left off. There is so much more. Just check it out for yourself right now at Infowars.com/app.
Maximize your potential and take your body back with Super Male Vitality. We're breaking the conditioning and fighting back against the globalists' war on male vitality. Our ultimate non-GMO formula is sourced from powerful organic herbs that have been gathered from around the world and then concentrated for maximum potency. Super Male Vitality was developed to activate your body's natural processes instead of using synthetic chemicals. InfoWars Life wants to bring you the highest quality products. Our unique combination of ingredients is designed to assist the body in regulating proper balance and creating superior vitality in males. Support your body and mind and take yourself to the next level. Boost your vitality and energize your life. Take control of your body. Grab a bottle of Super Male Vitality today at InfoWarsLife.com. That's InfoWarsLife.com.